What's going on, everybody? My name is Brandon. This is Ryan. We are Potty Mouse Sports, your spot for uncensored and unfiltered sports opinions. Blah blah blah. Holy fuck! Today we're coming with episode 31 of Zoomin with the Boys, and the excitement is just fucking overwhelming. We're gonna talk about what happened in the ALCS and the NLCS and the MLB, and give our World Series predictions, even though there's no fucking point. Um, Still recovering from a fucking potty mouth sports business meeting on the weekend. We had all the key players at the table. Uh, yeah, Rye, how you feeling from the weekend, bud? I still got hangover gut.
Pretty good. Just quick little meeting with the sponsors there on the weekend. Had a few beverages. As always, the White Russians are out, and the Diet Rum and Cokes are in pretty heavy. So had a great weekend. I'm feeling pretty good today. So
I'll feel a bit better once I get my tacos into me here in a bit, but that's just a story for a different day. Yeah, we had to talk strategy. We have a merch drop coming this Saturday, so you're gonna want to stay posted for that. We got some winter attire coming, so you can stock your closet. You can buy your girl a nice fucking beanie. You can buy your fucking brother a nice fucking pair of jogs or a hoodie, or we'll see. We'll see. But we got a merch drop on fucking Saturday. Pretty pumped for that. We're working all week on that. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, back to the MLB, really. This is gonna be a pretty quick episode. I really don't have much to say. I don't really care about either of these fucking teams, in my opinion. Was hoping the Red Sox could make it out. Not saying a lot. I just wanted the lesser of two evils, and let's just say the Red Sox are the lesser of two evils against the fucking Astros. But in the ALCS, Boston went up 2-1, and here came the fucking Houston Astros bats. I believe I think it was game 5 or game 4. I don't, maybe it was both of them. Red Sox just gave up runs in the fucking 8th and 9th inning, which cost them. Like, the bats just came alive at the fucking primo time. Couldn't hold on to it, and now the Houston Astros are in the fucking World Series again for what, third time in 4 years, or some shit like that.
Stros, baby.
Not too pumped about it. Bunch of rats. But what can you do? And the Atlanta Braves squeaked past the fucking Los Angeles Dodgers in the NLCS. And this is probably their first World Series since fucking the 90s. So excited for them to make it. And really, actually, I'm more excited that it wasn't a Dodgers Astros World Series again, because that shit gets fucking tiring. It's tiring enough seeing the Astros in the fucking World Series, especially after it came out and they're just a bunch of rat, lying, cheating fucking cunts. So, yeah.
Shout out to the Houston fan base. I can see they're all over everything, leaning into the cheating thing. You guys are the real scumbags of the sports world. If you're not cheating, you're not trying. Yeah, that's pretty inspirational, and pretty glad kids look up to you guys. So just wanted to get that out of the way first.
Yeah, I don't really know what's worse, being a Houston Astros fan or being a Detroit Lions fan.
Probably a Houston Astros fan, because at least the Lions
I
don't
mean, at
cheat.
least they don't cheat and they try their best, but their best
Yeah.
it doesn't cut it week in and week
So,
out.
so yeah, obviously, Atlanta Houston World Series, couldn't be less excited for it. I probably won't watch till the last couple of games. So I'll watch whenever there's, when someone has three. But I'm also glad the Dodgers are in, because fuck, that would have been even more boring. But
Yeah,
fuck.
really. Yeah, I don't really have much to say. We'll run through the fucking games quick. In the ALCS, game 1, Houston took it 5-4. Game 2, Boston took it 9-5. Game 3, 12-3 for Boston. Game 4, Houston 9-2. Game 5, 9-1 for Houston. And then Houston shut out the fucking Boston Red Sox game 6, 5-0 to move on to the World Series at home in Houston. And then the Atlanta Braves series, game 1, Atlanta won 3-2. Atlanta won game 2, 5-4. Dodgers came back and won 6-5 in game 3. Atlanta Braves 9-2 in game 4. LA Dodgers, just the weirdest fucking score, 11-2 in game 5, and then in game 6, 4-2 for the Atlanta Braves to at home to move on to the World Series. But yeah, no, dude, I don't really have much to say. Do you have anything to say about the ALCS or the NLCS?
In the AL, I didn't really want to see the Red Sox come out, to be honest. I was actually kind of hoping the Astros would beat them. As fucked up as that sounds, don't like cheering for anybody in my division. I'm a low key, I would say, Yankee supporter, not a Yankees fan. I'd like to see them do well, but I don't cheer for them. But didn't really want to see the Red Sox come out. Just think it's weird how the Red Sox put up 26 fucking runs in their first 3 games and fucking three runs in their last 3 games. Doesn't really make sense to me. So if I was a coach on that team or an owner, I would be looking into some changes here. So fucking 26 runs in 3 games and then 3 in your next 3 in fucking the LCS, like
2 of them being in Fenway Park.
Something sus, or we could put that maybe another Astros 2021 cheating scandal. I don't really know there, so I guess somebody will probably dissect each game tape and find out if they're cheating. I'm sure. So hopefully it doesn't come out the Astros are cheating again, but I won't be surprised.
And I mean, maybe they got the inside scoop with Alex Cora. Maybe Alex Cora fucking threw his own team under the bus for some hush money. Never know.
Fuck, that would be a good documentary. And yeah, for the Dodgers Braves, who the fuck expected the Braves to win? Good for them, I guess. Better than Dodgers winning. Just gonna be a super blah and watered down World Series, in my opinion.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have anything to share. Fuck the Houston Astros as always. But the Atlanta Braves, good to see them in there again. Obviously, I'm just glad that it wasn't a Dodgers Astros World Series. I would have been just like, I wouldn't even done another video, to be honest, of the MLB. We would have just wrapped it up today. But we'll do one more video at the end of the World Series just to, crown the winner, aka the Houston Astros, because they're probably just going to take a dump all over the Atlanta Braves here in the World Series. I'll give my prediction. Houston in 6.
Yeah.
Like pretty straight. Like the bats on that team are filth. As much as I hate that little rat Jose Altuve, he's one of the best postseason hitters in the league. So hands down, no question about it. The guy's fucking 5'5" and can absolutely send a piss missile out to left field and good night sleep tight. They got Carlos Correa. They got fucking Alex Bregman who can get on base. Yuli Gurriel, Michael Brantley, fucking Jordan Alvarez, I think his name is. Like their fucking lineup's just gross. The pitching's not really there where it was the last couple of years, but you can just chalk that up to Garrett Cole signing an absolute fucking bag with the pinstripes because he was their ace. A lot of people will debate whether Justin Verlander or Garrett Cole was the ace, but we all know Garrett was the fucking ace of that team. So yeah. I just I don't think Atlanta has the full package like the Houston Astros do. And yeah, I just think the bats of Houston are just gonna absolutely fucking demolish the Atlanta Braves. And Houston's been there, done that. They're not in unfamiliar territory. They've been in the fucking World Series, like I believe 3 of the last 5 years or some stupid shit like that. So cheating or no cheating, they've been there. They know what it takes to bring the iron home. So
yeah. If Atlanta doesn't manage to scrape by, it's gonna be Freddie Freeman and Austin Riley carrying the fucking team. I think the pitching's better on Houston. I think Houston's gonna take the series. No surprise. Good for Houston. I'm sure every MLB fan around the world outside of Houston's cheering for the Braves. So hopefully the Braves could do. Hopefully Freddie and Austin could take her home, but my heart says Atlanta, my brain says Houston. I'll probably take them in 6 too, to be honest. Because what do I got to lose?
Yeah, really. Just chalk it up to a shitty season, really. I'm expecting next year. I'm expecting better than this. Like
from a lot of teams, and like our World Series predictions were so far fucking off, and I don't even blame that on us. Like I personally watched fucking every day baseball was on in the regular season. I watched the game, so I don't think anybody would have put money that this is going to be the World Series. Sure, the Astros, everyone knew they were probably going to the World Series, but the fucking Braves, man, it's a fucking disgrace.
Yeah, the Braves were in the worst division in the National League. Then they fucking literally dump all over the Milwaukee Brewers, who I projected to be going to the World Series. They just had an overall like the best team in the NL, probably, other than the Dodgers. And Dodgers did their thing against San Fran. That was just a close series. Won 3-2. And then yeah, I just wasn't expecting the Atlanta Braves to get past the Dodgers, especially with that payroll, the moves that they made at the trade deadline, bringing over Max Scherzer and fucking Trey Turner to an already just disgusting fucking team. Like, I thought that was just a lock in for a World Series appearance at that point. But yeah, no, man. I don't know. I don't really know what else to say. Go Braves, really. I really hope that they can pull one out of their ass here and do it for Chipper Jones. And but I don't really have much faith. I don't know. Like, I just think the league, the MLB itself, is just pushing for the Astros to take this one.
And I don't know why, but I feel the same way, but I don't know why. Like, it's a bad look on your sport. It's a bad look on everyone involved that the Astros would be the face of that.
Like, it's not a Cinderella story like they're trying to make it out to be. Like, I just have a weird vibe that the fucking league is just, kind of pushing the Astros along. But like, yeah, it's not a Cinderella story. Oh, they came back from such triumph and controversy, and like, no, they didn't. They fucking cheated straight up. They had cameras in the fucking outfield, basically sign stealing, and they knew what pitches were coming, so they just sat back and waited for their pitch to fucking come across the plate and cranked it out. So like, yeah, that shouldn't be celebrated. I understand that the punishment with them, to get them to admit that they did it and like how they did it so it doesn't happen again. I understand they didn't really give them the fucking chair or the book, but yeah, man, fuck the Astros still. The whole league fucking hates the team, so other than people from Houston.
It could be that the MLB's pushing the Astros too, because just go look at the scores. Everyone for the first three games, both games, the Astros, Red Sox, Dodgers, Braves, they're close. And the second half of all those games, all the next three games in both series, just blowouts. Not even fucking close. So I don't know. I think there's something fishy, whether it's going on with just the Astros or maybe the MLB's involved. Something's fucked.
The MLB's fucking corrupt as shit.
Yeah. It's all a money thing, like most sports are, but I think this fucking it's pretty fucking obvious that at least one team or organization or coach is cheating somewhere along the line.
And the officiating is just fucking terrible. The umpiring is just fucking brutal. They're like the fucking Giants got fucking chopped down on a fucking blown check swing call. Cost them their fucking season. Like, where's the video replay? Like, a call that close should automatically be sent to a replay. Like, it's the game is on the fucking line. So like, I don't know. They need to involve more replay, more challenges, in my opinion. I know the game's like a slow paced game to begin with, and they're trying to speed it up for the average viewer. But like, if you don't like fucking baseball, you don't watch fucking baseball. So that's on you, man. Like, it's nothing to do with the sport. The sport's been slower than what it is now for fucking like 100 years. I don't know. You don't need to change the sport drastically.
No.
But like, the officiating needs to get better. Like, the umpiring is just sickening.
It's horrible. And I swear 80, I don't know, I'll throw a random stat. 80% of the fucking umps have biased towards certain teams. Whatever team they want to win or can give the competitive edge to, they're going to do it. That's how I felt. No team likes the Blue Jays, so of course I'm going to think that, whether it's true or not. But the umpiring's horrible, and the playoff format needs to change too. Like, the Atlanta Braves shouldn't even have been here, but I say that now they're in the World Series. Something's fucking weird along this whole line of MLB.
Yeah, and
Sorry.
it's only because they won their division, and it was because their division was so shit. But like, yeah, I don't really like the wild card game, to be honest. Like it is intense. It's one fucking game. Whoever fucking wins or moves on, but like you can involve more teams in these playoffs, and like
Mm-hmm.
maybe just keep the NL and ALDS at 5 games, but like maybe do a fucking 3-game series and bring the wild card into a 3-game series or something. I know it also is weather dependent as well because it's fucking literally almost November, and then the World Series is just starting now. So it's a lot of factors at play, but something's got to change. They can even cut down the fucking season. Like it's 162 games. Like
Yeah.
much. You can cut her down to 150 at least.
Yeah. Well, what's the point of having all these games if, like Atlanta got in with, what was it, 90 wins or 88 wins or something?
Yeah.
And then the Blue Jays have 94 and they don't get in. So what's the point of having 160 games if realistically it's whoever wins their fucking shitty division?
Yeah.
Absolutely. You can cut 20 fucking games off the season. It wouldn't really have an impact. I'd rather see a more spruced up playoffs anyway.
Yeah, me too. And yeah, it won't, and it'll kind of dim down the possibility of bullshit like this happening. Fucking just a bullshit fucking World Series. Houston Astros and fucking Atlanta Braves. Who wants to watch that?
Yeah. I'm sure Houston's going nuts in Atlanta, but
I'm probably really biased because I'm a Yankees fan and it's been a tough fucking 12 years, but 11 or 12 years now. So, but I don't know. The league just, the league needs to fix up what they need to fix up. They have a hard time trading shit off on the basis of tradition and shit like that. But like, you got to advance the sport. Every sport, like chalk it up with the MLBPA, like the Players Association. That's what the fucking NBA does. The NBA is one of the best fucking professional sports leagues in the world and one of the most lucrative ones. And they just toss new ideas at the fucking Players Association. Even if it gets knocked down, at least they're having conversations to advance the sport.
Yeah, the MLBPA is basically just there because they probably have to have one. So they don't fucking talk to them about anything. Look how the pitching thing went with the pine tar. And so that they came to an agreement real fast. Basically, you do what the fuck we say, how we do it, or you can get the fuck out. We'll find new people.
Yeah. Here's a 20 or a fucking 18-game suspension or whatever they were giving out, 7-game suspension or some shit.
Mm-hmm. It's quite wild times in MLB, but I mean, we say this, and I'm sure it has to be taken with a grain of salt because it's sincerely signed a bunch of salty Yankees and Blue Jays fans here.
Yeah. And yeah, the last thing I wanted to see was the Houston Astros being in the World Series. Bunch of cheating fucking rats. And they're there and they have a really good chance of winning. So
they do. I would have liked to see the Cardinals move on over the Dodgers. A lot of fans are butts, but can you do?
Yeah. Can't play the game for them, bud.
Because if I did, I'm cranking them.
Yeah. Anything else you want to say before we get the fuck out of here? I know it's a short vid today, but I really don't care. So
time to head out. See you for the fucking World Series video. Hopefully it's not Astros, or else you might not even fucking get one.
Yeah, we might just put a fucking post up on Instagram saying woohoo, congratulations, you fucking scum.
I don't even know if congrats will be the word, but there'll be at least a post, but
yeah, there'll be one more MLB video. We'll wrap up the World Series and then we'll wait until the postseason, probably February or March. We'll come back with MLB coverage and kind of see how everything's going spring training wise, moves in the off season. There's definitely going to be some big signings and big moves from some of the big teams. So especially like the Yankees as well. Like the Yankees got to make some moves this year. We just signed Aaron Boone to a 3-year extension for some reason. So,
ooh,
yeah. So we'll have a lot to talk about in the offseason, but right now it's just like it's kind of dark times because you got the fucking Astros in the World Series, and they're probably gonna win. So last thing I wanted to see this year. Kind of salt in the wound. But yeah, it's been episode 31 of Zooming with the Boys. Quick and easy. You got the Braves and the Astros facing off in the World Series. I believe it starts tomorrow, Tuesday, I think. Tomorrow at 8, game 1. So tune in if you want. I don't blame you if you don't tune in. Fuck the Astros. And we'll be back with one more to basically either clap for the Atlanta Braves or just give some more sadness about the fucking Astros winning the World Series. Comment down below. Let us know who you think is going to win the World Series between the Braves and the Astros. And click the link in the bio. Keep up to date with us on Instagram and Twitter about what we're doing. This week, you're getting an NFL betting video for week 8. You're getting Zoom with the Boys episode 32, where we talk about week 7 and week 8 in the NFL. And that is it, I believe. And we also have our merch drop on Saturday. So stay tuned for that. We got some new shit coming out. So perfect for Christmas. Santa is coming. So you're going to want to stay posted for that. So, but till next time, take care and go Atlanta.